G'day. So I decided to put a driver in the Miura, and while I had it apart and before I put it back together, I thought we'd have a look at the insides. So this is an AUTOart car. They're pretty much known for die-cast cars in lots of scales, really excellent models. This is the 13111 Lamborghini Miura Orange. So definitely has different ways of doing things compared to, say, like a Scalextric. It's a sidewinder motor, but the motor is quite different to what I'm used to. The Mabuchis. I'll just do a close up here. So it has quite a strange arrangement. The screws aren't part of the motor. That's what holds the chassis to the body. But looking at the motor, I don't know what those things are soldered to the top. They actually go in the little vent holes. Don't know what they do. I've never seen a motor like that. Has 3 suppressors. I mean, Scalextric use 2 now, but 3's a bit overkill, I think. I don't know. Chris at Thunderbird says you don't even need suppressors, so I don't know what the deal is with the suppressors. So it's a sidewinder, has white plastic cogs, which is unusual. Nearly everything has black plastic. Brass bearings. Has 2 magnets. A quick change slot guide. Actually has a centering spring mechanism that seems to involve 2 small springs. So that's 1 spring on the left, 1 spring on the right, brings it back to center. Might have to disable that. The self-centering assemblies actually create more drag, slow your times down, so probably have to disassemble that. I won't know until I actually get it on the track, try it out. So I put a driver in. I bought a Pioneer figure, had to hack the legs off and quite a fair bit out of the body to get it to fit in the seat. Has to be below the headrest there, sort of fit in the car. It's sort of in an unnatural position, but it's better than no driver at all, I reckon. I'm pretty happy. He's got his hand on the gear stick. Had to hold the arm in place to get his hand on the steering wheel, but got there in the end. A lot of hacking. So it's lighted. There's a plug so you can disconnect the lights if you don't want them, because in the actual car, the lights, when the lights are on, the headlights come forward, so it's wrong to have the lights on and the headlights not popped up. So, but just out of interest, they're old style LEDs. You've got some glue there. There's a couple of screws that hold that circuit board in. Then there's 2 screws that hold like a light box for that LED that goes to some glass fiber Y piece that goes to the headlights. So I was going to rip the lights out completely, but I can't get that glue undone without, I just can't get the glue undone, so I'll just disconnect the lights, but put the lights back in. So I'm really impressed with some of the detail in the body. Can't really pick it up with the camera, but there's actually a grille. Can't get it with the camera, but there's a grille, a mesh grille at the front there. That's not something you'd see with Scalextric. That's too fine a detail. Even the honeycomb grille at the back. So it's a really nice model. I think the driver will make a difference. For me it will anyway. And that's what matters. Can't wait to get this on the track. Oh, I forgot to point out, this interior tub is all welded. So the only glue is the magnets are glued in, the LEDs are glued. There's very little glue in this car. Everything's welded like the Pioneer slot car. Makes me wonder if it could actually be the same manufacturer. Made in China. Pioneers are made in China. Scalextrics are made in China as well, but these cars are different to Scalextric, very much so. Just like Pioneer, the welding gives away that it's not the same manufacturer. It's not Scalextric. Maybe Scalextric have exclusive manufacturing in their company. Be interesting to know who did make these, because it's a nice car.